There's your stairs coming down from the kitchen. Kind of go into this room. This is the one I was talking about using the as a theater room. Oh, it'd be pretty cool, I think. But for now, it's got a pool table that they left. So, I mean, there could be worse things in here. Plenty of pool sticks. All the siding drives me nuts, but pretty cool. Damn. Cool view of the backyard. Yeah, that's about it. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool for $230,000. Could be worse. So here's the street we live off of. Pretty quiet. Some cars. Check out this is the mailbox right here. That's what happens when you give hot rodders a mailbox. You know? Oh, that shit's funny. But yeah, pretty quiet street. Not too bad. Here's the entryway to the driveway. He was telling me, Rick was the guy, the previous owner's name. He was telling me all the rocks that are lined are all from some of his jobs where he blasts the rock himself. It's definitely some pretty cool stuff out here. Down. It's a big old circular driveway with a singular entry point. So, because it's your house, you can pick if you want to go left or if you want to go right. There's up to you. You can't even see the neighbor's house already. Either one. I guess I'll go left just because I can. I'm definitely gonna have to get this paved when I save up some money for it. Shit's not cheap, you know. This is the front of the house. I don't really like the cabana placement or whatever you want to call it, awning. Neither do I like that weird ass concrete picnic table. But there's the front of the house. You gotta see our sweet fucking koi pond. So plenty of fish. They usually swim over here because they think they're gonna get fed, which is pretty funny to see. See, they're all excited. But yeah, pretty cool. I like the koi pond a lot. I like that you can hear it from inside the house. Gotta take out this metal grate. He used to have turtles. He used to have turtles in here, and I guess he put that up to keep them in. But yeah, he took those with him. So take that down. I think it'll look much prettier. This I want to put on the back deck. Also think this whole entryway is hideous, but what are you gonna do? Can't win them all. Here's your lookout from your porch. Pretty cool. Your fireworks in the background. And the I think this is locked right now, actually. It's funny, he was saying like he hadn't locked his doors in 13 years after living here, so if that doesn't say something about the neighborhood, I don't know what does. Not the grandest of entryways. You kind of walk into a door, but nothing that can't be changed. Some lights going in here. So, cool living room. I really wanted a small house. Probably shut the door. I wanted a small house just because it's less to take care of, and Bailey and I don't really like cleaning. So, that's what I wanted, really. A little entryway closet. Phone really makes this room look way tinier than it is, but easily fit 2 couches in here. Good entertainment center going. Little dining room space right there, out looking out over your property. About the ugliest kitchen in the entire world. It's green and white, raised for some reason. So what I'd like to do is, if I can get a good enough angle, knock down this wall, make it a half wall right here, kind of like right there, make it a half wall. Put a beam up here. Put a beam up there, really open up the room. Kind of lose some cabinets. You'll lose these cabinets, but who gives a shit? I have like 3 pans. Not planning on getting any more. Your creepy ass dark fucking hallway. Weird laundry setup, kind of tiny, but I'm hoping my new stuff will fit in there. First bathroom, small little sink, toilet, and shower, and it's a bathroom. Go here. Here's your first guest room. This will probably be the office. This is the smaller of the 2 guest rooms. Weird light choice, but whatever. Halfway decent view. Here's your bigger room. Kind of see in there. But, little closet. Another. This view's not as nice, but you can look over at your neighbors. Let's see here. Master, which is the room that has the weird tiling. Weirdest thing about this whole master is that bathtub choice. It's pretty weird and pretty 70s porno, so not exactly your dream bathroom. That's a shower, in case you've never seen one before, right next to the toilet. No vanities though, because you can't do that. That's impossible. And I guess that's it. I'll give you a tour of the basement. So this is the back alley to the house. Not an alley really, it's actually a street where other people live off of. This is just where my backyard backs up to. This is that entryway you could see pretty well. You can see there's the burb. Cool little bunch of or group of bamboo trays right here. Pretty cool. And the video definitely doesn't do it justice how big the property is. At least I think it's big. I'm from freaking Southern California, so 3 acres for me is might as well be 100. Here's the old rock drill. This guy, like I was saying in the other video, is in the concrete business, and they use these to drill the rocks out before they blast them. Pretty cool. I just got this thing running. Little 4-cylinder diesel in the back. It's pretty rad. There's the other bench, 3 benches, big old fire pit spot, and you can kind of see over there the other entryway. Here's the back of the house. Go ahead and walk up there. Crazy fence over here. This chain link, it's like 2-inch or 2.5-inch bar that's all welded at the top. Looks like it's meant to keep out fucking bears or something. This family that owned the house, they were talking to me and they were joking around. They were saying, you know, everything they built on this property they did, you know, extra. Everything is way gnarlier than it needed to be. Hence that concrete pad over there. The one is about a foot deep. But here is a here's another garage. It's kind of, I don't know what I'm gonna use this for. I can't exactly pull a car in here with the deck being right here, but who knows? We'll see. I could probably get at least one in here. This door's been open. Bunch of varmints inside, but you can kind of see it's about a car deep this way, and then, oh man, probably 2 cars deep this way. That's the front of the house. It's all sealed. There's your water heater. This is the doorway to the little great room. The included jacuzzi. Had to make sure that was part of the deal, that way I could swim in other people's nastiness, you know. Figured why not? Close that door. Near the cool little swing. Bailey was pretty excited about this. So here's the view from under the deck. Plenty of room for frisbee. Just walk way up. Walk up to the chicken coop that I'm 100% not gonna open because it's fucking terrifying. I might open it, who knows. Good spot for the trailer. Nice and leveled out. Little bunny. Plenty of wildlife around here. Here's the chicken coop. I'm always fucking terrified to open this door. See, there's just bugs and they freak me out. But good old chicken coop. It's got a drain in here already. But pretty nuts. Pretty nuts for a fucking chicken coop. There's something in there. Probably a lizard. I'll go ahead and shut that. Still city boy. Still trying to get used to all the wildlife out here. I'll stop this video and start again from the front driveway. Here's the main garage. Kind of sucks it only has like a car entryway, but it's probably 2.5 cars wide. The coolest parts about this garage is, don't mind the old carpets in here, is a bunch of 220 outlets. So there's 3 total. There's one below the breaker box. There's one over there on the wall. You can see it over here. And there's one right next to the door. And they're all in their own circuits. So you can have your welder, your compressor, and any other major tool you want that runs off 220. On top of that, there is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 outlets. So you basically never need an extension cord. Another cool thing about this garage is you can kind of see these stands. They're not like concreted in. So you can see the threads. They're actually threaded. So if I take this, I can essentially unscrew this and pull that out. And now you're like, oh, those look like they're all over the floor. That's because they are. They are like every 2 feet in this entire garage. And take this, which is a big magnet, and grab it, pull it out, or take it, plug it up. So this garage, I mean, literally has one of those threaded holes all over the entire garage. And the reason why is because they use basically the floor as a frame pulling machine. So they thread these rods in, and they're gigantic cast iron rods. For something to do with the railroad. And you could actually use them to pull on the car. So he told me that this concrete is at least 1 foot deep. He worked in the concrete business, so I believe him. Same thing with the pad out here. So he poured all of this pad in that garage. Now next to it is another garage. Now this garage is probably at least 2 cars deep. So that'll have 2 cars in it that aren't being worked on. Quick view of the backyard from the concrete pad. And there's another, you know, you could easily fit a car in a covered spot right there. Not to mention something I didn't notice, which is about the craziest. Apparently this wood stove is like, not even kidding, like 700 pounds or 800 pounds. It is an insane wood stove. So there's half of the backyard. That's about an acre behind the pad. You got 2 entry points. You can enter from over here from the backyard, or all the way over there. You can kind of see it. Gnarly concrete benches. There's 3 of these left on the property. Cool little concrete planter. You can kind of see another bench down there, and a little place for a fire pit. There's your well house. Yeah, more videos to come.